Now this I have yet to try and I'm terrified, but I bought it because I heard it's just like amazing. Apparently wool can function as a cover. I know, you don't believe it, right? It's like, what? It's just cloth. How isn't any? Apparently wool is a water repellent, and all the hippie people are going to tell you this. So you can put a soaking wet diaper in here, or a baby with a soaking wet diaper, and this will somehow, in theory, contain it. I'm so doubtful, but I think, you know, there's been too much good write-up about it for me to think that it's not true. It's true, I'm just scared. So wool covers apparently are breathable, and so the diapers smell less because they're like very aerated. The diaper basically never smells, but cleaning the poo is disgusting. It's disgusting. So when the baby's breastfed, you don't have to do anything. You just like stick it in that little pail and call it a day. The moment they start eating solids or formula, then you have to wash off that poo into the toilet. This is so far where Diaper Kind for me was wrong. So they suggested buying these liners that are disposable and biodegradable. You just flush them down the toilet. But for me, what happened with those liners is that the poo, or it changed the absorbency of the diaper, and so the poo did slide up through that like slippery liner out here. So, you know, like it was spilling. So I don't recommend the liners. Apparently when the baby really gets like poo that looks more like adults, because this baby still is very watery poo, then it's like, it's kind of this dry little thing, and you're just like, dump it into the toilet. And it's like, now we use like a hose basically, and it's like this, and it's like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You are in first-hand contact on a daily basis with shit, and it's gross. As gross as you imagine it would be. It's that. But it's interesting, you see, like, I'm like, oh my god, all that corn, the peas, like the tomatoes, like the things that he doesn't chew are in just like full pieces there. And I'm sure you would probably see that too if you had disposable diapers. I have used disposable diapers here and there in the very beginning, because the meconium is like that poo that comes out in the beginning, and it's like black tar, and so I was like, I don't know if I want to root. So far from now, I know that it wouldn't have made a difference. I could have just used these from the start. But when I used the disposable ones, that baby had diaper rash. Never has diaper rash, and they say that at the Diaper Kind information session. You don't get diaper rash, and it's true. You do not get diaper rash. You don't get diaper, it just does not happen. The only time that it has happened is when I washed, like I washed it with a little too much Clorox, and so I think there was chlorine left on the diaper, and that poor baby, I feel very bad about it. And then every time that I've used the disposable diapers, not only has there been rashes, but there's been leaking. And I understand that it's like about finding the right diapers that are the right diapers for you with the disposable ones. But never leaked, never. Like in the morning, like his bed is like, you know, it's like, I don't have to change, like that's not happened. The only time it's happened is when I like forget to sneak it in, which doesn't happen anymore because I'm so cautious about it. So that's it. I suggest you head over, obviously, to the Diaper Kind website. Green Mountain Diapers, which is where I got this cloth or this wool cover from, is a beautiful website with like really like lovely information about cloth diapers. So those are two resources that I've enjoyed a lot. In addition to the third, it's called Fluff Love University, and they're really cool about going through all the washing machines that you have and what kinds of cycles to run to wash cloth diapers, which is super in-depth. And it's called Fluff Love because a very cute detail is that the babies who use cloth diapers are nicknamed Fluff Love or Fluff Butt. So it's called Fluff Love University because it's fluff, but I guess these are huge. In fact, the baby's bum is always very big because it's like all this stuff. All right, so total 30 of these small diapers, 25 of these larger ones. That's it. Basically, I'm using 50 diapers for the lifespan of this baby. I'll continue talking about it because I'm curious to see, apparently when they get older, they get potty trained more easily. Who the fuck knows if that's true, but because they're in contact more, I don't know what the reason is. So we'll see. But thank you. Now, my rant, rave, or tip this week is about it's a rave. So I have started, okay, so I've been super always into like scrub your face, just like raw, like make it like raw, like just clean it, you know, disinfect your face, like very, like if I could put Clorox on my face, I probably would. It's disgusting. But I started noticing that my face was getting dry, and I'm like, could it be that my severe routine is not good for my skin? And so I started reading up on it. They're like, yes, don't dry your face out. It took me these many years and decades on earth to finally embrace this idea. And so I've started doing something called oil wash. I don't know what it's called, but I'll put a link to the video that I saw, which was very helpful. Hot oil face wash. So you basically put a little oil on your face, and they suggest which oils to put. And then use a hot washcloth, and you kind of like soak it on your face for a little bit, and then again, hot water, and then you gently rub it all over, basically removing the oil, which also removes impurities. Maybe it's a little too early to tell, but I think my face looks better, or the skin looks better than it has looked in a very long time. So that's my rave. Thank you for tuning in to my story time. And I hope this is actually helpful for people who are considering cloth diapers, because they're great. And I'm not really a crunchy granola type person, and I love them. So yes, thank you. Subscribe to the channel for my musings on mother, parenty-ish, baby stuff, and hit the bell icon to get notified when I release an episode, which is around every week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ish, whenever I manage to steal some time. And thank you so much. Bye.